Here I have a problem based on bond order. What will be the bond order of C2 molecule? The atomic number, it is 6. The electronic configuration, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Now you should know the increasing order of energy of molecular orbital. So basically it will be like this: 1s, 2s, 2p. In 1s we have only one orbital, so 1s of one carbon atom and another carbon atom, they combine to form bonding orbital and anti-bonding orbital. So this is sigma, sigma dash. So in this there are 2 electrons. Similarly for another carbon atom there will be 2 electrons. These 4 electrons will be accommodated here. The same way, if you go for 2s, they also will form one bonding, anti-bonding, which can accommodate 4 electrons. So this is 2s of another carbon atom. Now we go for 2p. Basically there are 3 orbitals. They get splitted like this. The increasing order of the energy of the molecular orbital. So they get splitted like this. This can accommodate 2 electrons. So now we have electrons like this. Totally there are 4 electrons. The 4 electrons can be accommodated in this itself. So if we have 5 electrons, then I have to place one here. First I have to place the electron in the lower energy orbital. Now in order to calculate the bond order, I go for this formula: 1/2 number of electrons in bonding orbital minus anti-bonding orbital electron. So that will be the bond order. If we calculate the bonding orbital electron, 2 plus 2 plus 4, totally there are 8. What about anti-bonding? This is anti-bonding, this is anti-bonding, and these are anti-bonding. These are empty. So you have to consider only these 2 and these 2. Totally there are 4. So 1/2 multiplied by 4 will be 2. So the bond order between the carbon atom is a double bond. Here I have another problem. It is based on bond order. What will be the decreasing order of bond order for these molecules and species? For nitrogen and oxygen it will be very easy. As such you can predict. You may know nitrogen structure. It is nothing but this one. N triple bond N. So here you can see it is a triple bond. That means the bond order it is 3. For oxygen, this is the structure. It is double bond. The bond order it is 2. Now what will happen when you add 1 electron to nitrogen and 1 electron to oxygen? For that I go for electronic configuration. It will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 3 for nitrogen. I consider only this molecular orbital. So that will be like this. So here this will be 2p. Now we can see there are 3 electrons in this case. Similarly 3 electrons here. But since it is n minus, I have to place one more electron. I place that here. Only one electron. I should not add here only one electron has been added to the molecule N2, not for one nitrogen. It is for N2 molecule. So now I place these 7 electrons here. It will be like this. Since there is unpaired electron, it will be paramagnetic. So that is the first point you can see. Second one, the bond order you can calculate 1 by 2 number of bonding minus number of anti-bonding electron. For 1s and 2s it will get cancelled. If it is completely filled, it will get cancelled. So only the 2p orbital or the final, the outermost orbital will decide the bond order. So I go for this. The number of bonding electron, it is 6. Anti-bonding, it is 1. So 5 by 2, it will be 2.5. It will be 2.5. What about oxygen? The electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. I go for the p orbital only. So you have to memorize this. There are 4 electrons here. Similarly, 4 electrons here. If you see the difference between the nitrogen and here, there is some difference here. In the earlier case, I mentioned these 2 orbitals at bottom and this was on the top. But now, here I have changed. For oxygen and halogen atom, you have to follow this order of energy level. Now, this is for oxygen, this is also for oxygen. They combine to form a molecule, but it is basically O2 minus. That means I have to place one more electron. So totally 5 plus 4, there will be 9 electrons. I have to place the 9 electrons here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Since there is unpaired electron, it will be paramagnetic. The bond order, number of bonding electron, it will be 6. Anti-bonding, it will be 3. So what we get is 3 by 2, that is 1.5. So for O2 minus, it is 1.5. For O2, it is 2. For N2 minus, it is 2.5. For N2, it is 3. So it is decreasing in this order.